Come on, man. Man, what a frustrating way to lose that one. Just when you thought the Raptors had a grasp at that win right there after Siakam tips the ball, Jeremy Lamb hits his half-court prayer and just knocks it down. March Madness, honestly, what's going on right now, but what a shot. Just, if you replay that shot like 150 times, there's no chance he even makes one of those. Just a heartbreak. But that doesn't distract you from the fact that the Raptors did not play well. And you know what? The Hornets deserved this win. Raptors played like crap in that second and third quarter and just didn't play defensively smart, didn't have the energy, and were just playing too loose. Raptors got off to a huge lead, a 12-point lead, and then the Raptors gave it to the bench. Bench shot the bed once again and just could not provide any offensive opportunities or defense and just let the lead slip away. It was a 5-point lead for the Raptors after the first. Bench keeps on playing in the second and they lose the lead completely. And then this third, the Raptors starters got in who actually played well in the first half. Raptors stars were actually playing well in this game. And honestly, with Lowry back, the Raptors are at full strength. So I thought, man, this game is going to be an easy one. Hornets are on a back-to-back. And they had to travel to Toronto. This could be the midst of a trap game too for the Raptors if they take it too lightly. And that's exactly what happened. In that third quarter, the Raptors starters played well, but the Hornets caught fire from deep, 10 of 16 from 3, and they just rained it on the Raptors. And the Raptors could not respond. And you know what? They kept trying to score and kept scoring, but the defense just wasn't there. Kemba Walker was slicing the Raptors up. And that kid, Graham, off the bench, destroyed the Raptors on the pick and rolls and found the guys in the corners as well. This kid, Dwayne Bacon, you probably heard of him now. He was lighting up the Raptors in the corner. Just step back threes over contested guys. He was just knocking down everything. And they had Miles Bridges on the other side hitting threes. The Raptors got absolutely destroyed from the outside. But you know what? In the fourth quarter, it was a completely different thing. Norman Powell did not play the first half because he sucked it up the past 2 games. So Nick Nurse is like, let me try some rotations out. He's trying to find his playoff rotation to see who's going to get minutes and who's not. Lin played, McCall played, and OG played the first half. And they all sucked. Man, Lin, I don't know how you go that minus in like 6 to 8 minutes, but that was just terrible. And Patrick McCall, double-digit negative net rating for him. Just a poor effort from your bench. And you know what? Norman Powell came in. He hit 10 points. He was hitting threes. He was causing havoc on the defensive end. A huge block on Kemba Walker. A couple good steals and good decisions on offense. Finding the right guys for the passes too. Honestly, Norman Powell probably played a perfect game from his perspective. And you know what? He was the energy the Raptors needed. The spark plug to get the Raptors back into the game. And you know what? The Raptors took care of business in that fourth quarter. Pascal Siakam came alive. Kawhi Leonard came alive. VanVleet hit some big threes. Marc Gasol was shifting and finding great passes all around. The Raptors were clicking on all cylinders there. But a little too late as the Raptors lose to a prayer by the Hornets. But you know what? Some good things to take from that. Norman Powell's earned his minutes a little more. And Jeremy Lin and McCall are going to be, tight on minutes. Because the Raptors might just go 8 deep in the playoffs. Just Norman Powell and VanVleet and Bach off the bench. And might just have to rely on the starters a little bit more than usual. Raptors lost this game. It was quite obvious. Bench, poor rebounding. Especially allowing so many offensive rebounds in this game. And then early turnovers. Raptors allowed only 3 turnovers in the second half for themselves. But in the first half, they turned the ball over like crazy. Gave the Hornets a living hope as the Raptors were pounding them early and just let them back into the game. But honestly, the 3-point shooting by the Hornets was amazing. 18 threes in this game. But the Raptors got to get on the boards. 1 rebound from Serge Ibaka is just not going to cut it, especially in the playoffs. And then Marc Gasol with 4 rebounds. I know Pascal Siakam and Kawhi Leonard got on the boards, but Marc Gasol's got to get you at least 7 now. Like, come on. 4 rebounds is not enough. Not enough. But otherwise, this bench team has got to get together. OG cannot be putting the ball on the floor and trying these step back threes. That's not your game. The bench has to find their roles and play their game and just stop like messing around. You guys are trying to do too much. Just stick with what you're good at. Like, there was this one play, Jeremy Lin's driving, and then the ball gets swung around, and then Jeremy Lin has a wide open VanVleet who's crying out for the basketball, and then Jeremy Lin just dribbles in, shoots like a contested 2, and then they end up scoring another way, and then VanVleet goes to the bench. You just seen the body language was just not right after you miss a wide open teammate. Just come on, just high IQ plays, Jeremy, come on. But you know what, the positives you can get from this game, Nick Nurse kind of found his rotations right there. Marc Gasol is going to stay in the starting lineup, I believe, for the rest of the season. His compatibility with the starters is fantastic. Danny Green gets wide open looks, and just the biggest benefit from anybody in terms of play and passing. But honestly, Danny Green was solid. He didn't shoot the ball completely well, but he made the right plays. Huge defensive play on Jeremy Lamb in the clutch. And Marc Gasol just keeps the Raptors starters offense flowing, and defensively he is sound as well. Just need a little bit more from him on the glass, but otherwise everybody's playing well. Siakam's got to cut down the turnovers. He's getting out of hand right now. 5 turnovers, and then he had like 7 or 8 in the previous game. He's got to control his game better, and honestly he disappeared for most of the second and third quarter. He came alive at the end, but he's got to be consistent all the way around. Kyle Lowry looked completely healthy. He was a little slow at first, but slowly he'll get his rhythm back, and we really need the Raptors to get Kyle Lowry back into a rhythm, because the playoffs, Kyle Lowry's got to hit down those threes and spread the floor for the rest of the players, especially Siakam, who likes to do work on the inside, and Kawhi Leonard in the post. But honestly, he looked good. Raptors finally at full strength and just got to power through, get a good rhythm towards the end of the season. Only 8 games or 9 games left in the season, guys. Gotta finish it off strong. Until next time, peace. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the Raptors Wrap Up. Smash that like button, guys. Until next time, deuces.